stop agreeing to these states of being. To those who are perfectionists, hold on. I did this for the video. If you are a perfectionist, you're probably not used to me with this mic right here. With this mic, I'm speaking from my headset. All right, I'm not speaking from my other microphone, my more expensive microphone. Okay, I'm speaking from a different one. Why? Because I'm here to show you guys that sometimes your best is all you got. If you're comparing your best to somebody else's best, you ain't never gonna get nothing done. Nothing will ever get done if you compare what is on your plate to somebody else's massive plate. You don't know if they're going to eat all of that. You don't know if they're going to eat any of that. They probably just sharing their whole big ass plate, take a picture real quick, and go and give it away to other people because they don't really want it. They just want the aesthetic of it. They want the picture of it. So you guys got to understand, those who are perfectionists, I'm going to give y'all the clothes analogy, all right? The clothes example. And the clothes example is I have an all-white fit on. Let's say I got an off-white. I got an off-white hoodie, off-white beanie, off-white pants, and I got some Air Force Ones on, 𝗂𝘂𝗧𝗏, all-white 𝘂𝘂𝗽𝗽𝗘, okay? And I go to the mall, I'm having a good day. I'm with my homeboys, with my family, whatever. We chilling, we parlaying, we kicking it. We get some food, we in the food court, we get Chick-fil-A, right? I get me tenders with Polynesian sauce and Arnold Palmer, no ice, okay? And that's not my order, but, right, that's just an order, okay? And I get the fries, large fry, extra crispy. So, I eat my fries first, and what do? I dip my fries in the Polynesian sauce. Then what happens? I'm hungry. I spill the Polynesian sauce on my off-white jacket. Oh, I spill it on my hoodie. Oh my gosh. My day is ruined, bro. My fit ruined. I can't take a picture now. I can't. Oh, bro. Everybody gonna be like, bro, this nigga nasty. He dirty. He's, got a hole in his mouth. He's, slobbering on his shit. He dirty. The image of what other people is going to view of you, so you think, conquers your mind and conquers your experience. Now, you try to clean it off with some water, boom. It just smears even more. So what do? You go about your day, you keep your hoodie on, and now you're still talking to people. You're still talking to customers. You're talking to employees, janitors, workers. You're talking to people, right? Chicks in the mall. It's busy. And you tell them every single experience. You tell the people who you're talking to, excuse me, don't mind the sauce on my shirt. That's when I had my Chick-fil-A, and I spilled Polynesian sauce on my hoodie, on my jacket. So every single encounter, you're going to point out something that most oftentimes than not, they're not going to address. They're not going to bring up. So here's the point. The point of all of this is you're bringing up your insecurities before it's even addressed. You're bringing up your faults before anybody even asked. If you just allowed your experience and your conversation to be so natural and just so it's flowing, we're not worrying about time. Time goes by when you're having fun. So in the conversation, you're just having fun. You're just naturally talking back and forth, listening, responding, making a joke, laughing, getting to know, asking questions. We don't get. I didn't even look at your shoes. I see your energy. I see your aura. I see your personality. I didn't even see that you got a stain or you got a hole in your pocket right here. You ain't even see it because you care about the value that's clear to the eye. You care about the value, not the shit that's the most clear to the eye. Now, of course, I'm not saying that some people are not going to be like, man, what happened right there? Or you got something on there and then bloop, hit you with the little okie doke. But what I'm saying is, if you are a perfectionist, things are not always going to go your way. But here's the great part about that. Your way is not even the best most times. Especially if you have been filtering it out with other people's projections and other people's thoughts and walks of life. And you can't even live because you're comparing your life to theirs. So it's already faulty because they're not living the life they want. They may have the things that they want, but they're not living. Living is present. Living is present. Didn't y'all learn in English class about present participles? Okay? ING, being, living, doing, acting, dreaming, falling, skating. Those are action words. Present participle words, bro. Okay? So the more that you are being and living in the moment, you take off that cloak of invisibility. Like, nobody can see me, yet I want to do everything like everybody else does. You take it off. You take off because it's hot. It's heavy. It's a heavy load on you. There's no need to be a perfectionist when we are a ball of imperfect people. We are a ball of imperfect perfections. We are all created with different noses, different limbs, different feet, different fingers, eyelashes, eyebrows, hair structure. We're all made in different forms, yet we can all relate to each other's walk of life in some sense. You're not me and I'm not you. But when you are more connected to that natural connectivity, powerful, creative, loving, kind energy of the universe, you understand that, hey, I will never be perfect because it doesn't exist. I am so imperfect that I can share my imperfections with the world and still be righteous. That's a superpower, man. That's a superpower. And I'm walking around my house and y'all seeing me, right? Front door right here. Y'all seeing me. Live and direct. It's not always going to go your way, especially when you understand that your way is mostly wrong because you're comparing it to somebody else's. These people say it's either my way or the highway. I don't smoke, but I'm going on the highway because that journey for me is more righteous. It's more prolonging. It's more inevitable. It's more a mixture between the unknown and the known for me. My way. That's what a lot of y'all are walking off of. Other people's way. You can't do that. You will soon find out how miserable you are. How depreciating and depleting it is. You can't even feel free. Even for a second. You can't even feel like you don't even want to take deep breaths in because you just got to keep going off of other people's narratives. You can't even just sit down and enjoy some water, enjoy a quick episode or something, or watch a video, share a cup of coffee with something. You can't even do that because you got to keep doing and going. And those who are perfectionists, you think, and I get it. Trust me, I get it. You want something to be created so perfect, so down to the T. And maybe you have an image of something that you want it to be portrayed to other people. Like you put so much energy and effort. Man, listen, if your energy and your intention is attentive to the main project, there's no need to worry about you projecting anything other than that. Did y'all just feel that? I know somebody did out there. Put that in the comments. I know somebody did out there. You don't got to worry about projecting anything else than what is in your attention. Because what you give attention to is your intention. So when you set your attention on the biggest attention, that's closer to your destination. I'm not stressed. I'm not worried. I'm not guilty. I'm free. I'm creative. I'm loving. I'm trustworthy. I'm valuable. I'm worthy. I'm all of that. I'm everything all in one. So, to the people that are misguided and have gotten a completely different other world and concept from what I am displaying, what was the undertone in my video, in my thoughts, in my ideas, in my verbiage, in my wording, in my writing, if you got something other than the ball of shit that I just mentioned, that smells really good, by the way, smells really great. If you got anything opposed from that, you know what you are and you know where you stand. That's it. What you put attention to grows. What you visualize will materialize. It grows. You're either growing hives or you're growing tulips, sunflowers, daisies. You're either growing weeds or poison, or you're growing dandelions, roses. You're growing a big, abundant garden. So the bees and the animals come to your garden. That's what they do. So think about that the next time you're going in your job. You're talking to your friends, talking to your loved one, your partner, your spouse, your dog, your children. Those of y'all got children. You got children. And if they are not getting your most righteous, and you don't gotta be correct every time. Please don't think you gotta be correct. That's see, if you thought from what I said in these past 10 minutes that you have to be correct about everything, wrong. You got the wrong message from that. Okay? But if you are speaking to these people whom you love, whom you care about dearly, let them know and give them that unbiased intention with your speech. That's what you speak with. And yes, you could be flat out wrong. You could be flat out wrong and know you in the wrong. But, you articulate that to them. And you tell them that you want to get better. This is what I've experienced. This is what I'm used to. This is what I'm accustomed to. Do I want to continue to live life like this? No, I do not. But I'm letting you know that this is where I'm at. This has been my thought pattern for this amount of years, this amount of time. I'm letting you know. I'm informing you where I'm at. Okay? So let's get better. Get better together. So I know this helps somebody out there. If you know somebody who is a perfectionist, send this to them. Share them some love. Share them some kind words and some wisdom. All right? I love y'all. Take care of yourself. And it's JB. And I'm out.